Today's podcast is being recorded on October 12th, 2020 at 7:20 p.m. Today is going to be episode 21. My name is Max. I'll be the host for today. And welcome to the bench. What to do, you guys? Welcome back to the bench. Again, my name is Max. Today I'm joined by my very lovely co-host,
your boy Jason. What's up? What does it look like?
And
Martin, I'm back.
And Martin's back. I think you took a 2-episode hiatus. You took a 4-episode hiatus.
4, really? I think it was
maybe
more.
5.
I don't know.
6. I don't know. You used to be the most consistent one.
I was in the bubble.
You're slacking. Okay.
I was in the bubble.
I was in the bubble.
Just got back.
All right, you guys. We got some pretty good news, pretty sad news. It was since our last time we spoke, the Miami Heat were down 3-1 in the 2021 NBA Finals. 2020 NBA Finals. But before we get into that, make sure to leave a like. Please consider subscribing. It helps a lot. Please share to all your friends, family, uncles, aunts, pets. Subscribe on your Minecraft account from 2010. Make sure to drop a follow at the Benchcast, the Bench_cast on Twitter and Instagram to make sure you never miss an episode. I will remind you every single time I'm there. But yeah, let's go ahead and just jump right into it. There was like no news basically, because there's only one real thing that happened between last episode and this episode, Game 5 and Game 6. But before we get into that, since there's no news, I guess we'll just jump right ahead into the game of the day.
Whoa!
I was too lazy again to make a game.
Whoa.
So we're just going to play Guess Who again. But today, I'm going to be the one playing, and Jace is going to be the one getting the players for us. So the way Guess Who works, we've already played this a couple times on the channel. Jason here is going to have a player at the ready for us, and me and Martin have to go head-to-head, ask a yes or no question one at a time. Until we have our own guess. We only get one guess per round, and if we use that guess, we're out for the round. Since it's only 2 of us, I guess if one person guesses, the next person gets one more question if they're wrong.
What do you mean? So if I go for the player, you can ask one thing and then go for the player?
Yeah, if you get it wrong, of course. Because you might just force me to guess.
Yeah,
no,
that's fair.
No, it's not, because I might know you, or you might think you know.
I feel like that's gonna come back to bite you. I feel like you're gonna be the one that guesses, and then I'm gonna get a guess. And
you're gonna get one more
win.
question.
Yeah.
How do you want to do it? All right, fine. Let's do it. All right, Jay. What's the first guy? Oh no, you have the first guy ready, right? Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Excuse me, my bad. Sorry, yo.
Rock, paper, scissors, rock. All
right, I get to go first. Does this player play in the Western Conference? No Western Conference.
Does this team have red in it?
No.
All right. Does he play in the Atlantic Division?
No.
Does his team make the playoffs?
Did his team make the playoffs?
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Damn.
Was his team invited to the bubble?
Nope.
Damn.
Is his team in the Hornets?
Does he play for the Hornets?
Oh, did he play? No.
Okay. Does he play for the Pacers?
No. Matter of fact, I actually messed up. He said, does his team play in the Atlantic Division?
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, they do.
He does? All right. Then you go. You go.
Bad. Sorry.
All right, so they don't have red either, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that was a question I asked before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's that team, and then be a guard.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, what?
He asked me this player guard.
Yeah, but how do you know what team he plays for?
Don't worry about it.
All you had was the
Yo,
team is in red.
TikTok.
Yo, what do you want about? The team is in red and it plays in the Atlantic Division? Isn't that all we know?
No.
Yeah, so far, yeah.
No, you asked more.
I asked, does he play for the Pacers?
Yeah, he doesn't. I actually messed up.
I asked something else though.
What did you ask?
I can't tell you.
You're such a cheater. Damn. Okay.
He's in the Atlantic Division. The team has no red in it, so it's between these 3 teams.
Right. That's as far as I know. I don't know. I don't know how this kid knows what team it is.
Because I said if they made it
they
the
playoffs.
bubble.
No, I said they made it the bubble. You said they made playoffs, and both of them were no.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you see
the playoffs.
You see
either the playoffs or the bubble. So.
Oh my god.
I mean, I
so
saw
is it your turn, right?
I saw you look at the Knicks, and I'm like, how does he know it's the Knicks?
Exactly. You just lost track of the question, so that was my advantage.
Well, it's because I mentally, because I'm not a cheater, I went all the way back to when I
did not cheat.
To when I asked.
I messed him up. I
erased everything in my head after the question if they played in the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's a guard.
So actually, I have integrity here.
Yeah,
we still don't know officially if he's in that team. I just assume.
I
asked if he was a guard.
Wait, is it your guess or his?
I asked if he was a guard. You
okay,
said
it's
yes.
your turn.
Wait, you said yes?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, it's a guard. I missed that question too.
You see,
my bad.
This is why I'm the one who asked the questions.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
He is a guard on the Knicks.
Correct.
That's crazy. We're down to this.
Yeah, G. I'm not gonna ask if he's a point guard or shooting guard because do they have a true point guard? I guess they do. I don't know how tall any of the guards on the Knicks are.
You should ask me the height.
But that's the thing. I
he
don't
always
know.
makes me fun.
It wouldn't help.
Always makes fun of you for asking if he's 6'7" or above.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't know the difference. It wouldn't help me at all if I asked how tall he was.
Okay.
Is he American?
Yeah, he's American.
That's a good one, right?
Yeah. I go for the throat.
Go for it.
Does he start?
No.
Is this player Dennis Smith Jr.?
Correct.
Let's go.
All right.
That's one.
I wanted you to guess because I didn't want to lose.
Okay.
I'd rather lose like that than lose and be wrong and then you get it. I was like, fuck it, I'll let him take the shot.
So it had to be between Frank. I thought you were gonna pick Trier for a second.
Yeah, that was who I was gonna guess if not. DSJ.
Yeah, that was the one in my head the whole time was Alonzo Trier, and then I had to knock out Frank. So then I was like, I have to guess this time because if not, you're gonna get it the next turn off.
We know they count RJ as shooting guard.
That was also another
question.
question.
That's why I was like
the height thing, but I was like, I'm not gonna knock out RJ with just one question.
That's why I asked if he started.
Yeah, starting was a good question too. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Since you won this round, your turn now.
Bet. So he's in the West.
Okay.
Correct.
I guess you get to go first.
Yeah,
he definitely pointed at me.
Yeah, you meant to go first, but all right, go. You said he's in the West, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. Right.
Okay. Cool. Did his team make the bubble?
No.
No?
Nope.
Oh, that's big news.
Okay, so no. Is he in the Pacific? Is his team in the Pacific Division?
No.
His team is not in the Pacific Division, and he did not make the bubble. Okay.
Okay, no
way. He didn't make the bubble.
No. They did not play this year's bubble.
So that means that's such a snipe, right?
Yeah, go, keep going.
All right. Has this player ever had a 20-point season?
No.
Oh, like average?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
No? Oh man. That's a nobody.
Not exactly.
I'm joking, but yeah.
He's a young up-and-coming player.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Free information right there.
He's a shooting guard.
He is.
Wait, what? You know?
Damn.
I don't know.
Yeah, actually, if he played in the Northwest, Southwest.
All these teams made the bubble.
Okay. Yeah, they did.
So it's...
Okay.
I don't want to say it out loud. Every single one of these teams made the bubble. Right? Yeah.
Except for wait, did the Kings?
Hey.
The Kings made it.
Yo, chill.
But he said he didn't play in the Pacific.
Yeah. He doesn't play in the Pacific.
I think
I'm so psyched out right now.
These questions should be timed.
I'm so psyched out right now.
Then nobody will score.
Shooting guard on the Wolves. I'm so dumb.
Yeah.
I just have to guess.
I guess.
And the only player I can think of
is if you get this, your basketball knowledge is.
For some reason, I thought Wiggins was on the Wolves for a second.
Nah, he got traded.
Yeah. And D'Lo has had a 20-point season, but he's not. He's a point guard anyway. I can only think of Josh Okogie.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it was.
Josh Okogie plays shooting guard.
Yeah,
that
was the only.
I knew
guard,
he was a wing, but I didn't know if he played forward or guard.
Nah, he's a shooting guard. Damn.
Yeah.
You got him? What?
All right.
That was my guess. Once he said yes to shooting, I was like, well, I know who it is.
So first to 4 or 3?
4.
4?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Coming back from 0-2.
First to 4 wins.
Like D Wade.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I like Jimmy.
Since you won, of course it's your.
Stop. That's sneak peek. No.
Foreshadow?
What?
Foreshadow. It's foreshadow. I know that's what are you talking about? Are we just going to hold everything up because you can't think of the word?
What's going on? No, you have something in your head.
Flashback? What are you talking about? Flash
I'll
forward?
remember and I'll say it.
All right. Does this player play? I'm going to go for the snipe. Does this player play in the Central Division?
No, he doesn't.
Yo, you're not like that.
I'm kind of like that.
Right, he's in the Southeast Division. Go.
Yes.
You see? What's up?
Does he play in Florida?
No.
Oh, they're in the Washington, right?
No.
Not there.
Then my next question was, can the logo fly? But I mean,
That's a good question.
No, because it's literally one of those two though. Because he doesn't play in Florida and it's not Washington. So,
Sponsor.
You're a fool.
is this player a guard?
Yes.
Okay. Narrow it down for me, dog.
I shouldn't say this.
You said one of the team's logos could fly. You kind of put you're right there.
But I mean, we know that because
Okay.
it's not. They don't play in Florida. It's not Washington. It has to be one of these two. They both can fly. Yeah, we know.
Okay.
And it's a guard.
Mm-hmm.
These questions should be timed.
Yo, nah, stop. Anyways. Whatever. Is it the Hawks?
No, it's not the Hawks.
Okay.
Ooh, damn. I don't know. How do I ask a question that's 2 questions away, you know?
That's really the game.
It is, right?
I've been stuck there twice.
You have to be a step behind instead of a step ahead.
I said is you shooting guard twice and it's come back to home.
Yeah, no, exactly. I don't want to do that. That's a guard.
Technically, he is. He's a guard. Technically, he is a shooting guard, though.
Thanks.
Yeah, why are you giving me free information?
Nah, but all right, go.
A guard on the Hornets.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way you pick Dwayne Bacon. So it has to be one of 2 that you would pick.
I'm about to throw
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
I'm about to throw him off.
Damn. I just have to go for the guess.
Right,
Is it Devontae Graham?
No.
Doing bacon.
No.
Why'd you do that?
I just thought.
I can't believe I forgot this guy's name. Oh my god, from the Celtics. I forgot his name. I can't.
Oh,
Terry Rozier.
He's a point
Rozier,
guard.
yeah.
Terry
He's
Rozier.
a point guard.
He's a shooting guard.
He can play. He's a combo guard.
He's a combo guard.
Yeah, but
Terry
he
Rozier.
made it seem like it was for sure more like a shooting guard.
Oh, my bad.
No, he said he could play. Technically, he could.
I don't know,
That's like when I
guess.
said that Blake Griffin can play center. He
Yeah,
can.
I was gonna say Terry. Like, oh wait, no, what?
Damn, I threw y'all off.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, none of y'all scored.
You didn't throw me off. I was between Devontae Graham or Terry Rozier. And then I
Okay.
said Devontae Graham, and instantly Terry Rozier's name just escaped me. All right, so that's 3 for me. Coming back from 0-3.
Oh, you didn't win that?
You didn't score?
What the hell?
I just said I said the guy from the Celtics, and then you said Terry Rozier.
After you guessed Devontae.
Yeah, you guessed Devontae.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm not. Yeah, you're
Yo,
right.
look at this, yo. I
Hey,
should-
man, that boy trying to- that boy trying to cheat.
Hey.
That boy trying to cheat.
I forgot. I thought you just threw it away.
No.
All right, okay.
All right, nobody scored, so.
0-2.
0-2. Okay, all right.
It says team in the Houston Rockets.
No.
What?
I was going for that.
I know, but you said is this team in the Houston Rockets?
Oh, you know what I meant.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Does this player play in the Atlantic Division?
No.
Is he in the West?
No.
Okay, does this team logo have red in it?
Yes, they do.
Are they in the Central?
Yes.
Okay. Damn, all three of these guys suck.
You said they have red.
Yeah.
They do have
in
red.
the central.
Yeah.
Okay.
They do have red. They're in central, and all three of them suck. So at least last year they did.
Sorry.
How do I get the most information out of one question? Damn. They've all won championships fairly recently. They all have had. Two of them have had an MVP. What do I ask? Does he play for the Bulls?
No.
Okay.
Does he play for the Cavs?
No.
Does he play for the Cavs? Alrighty. Pacers it is. Did I throw you off? Okay. Is it Blake Griffin?
Oh,
no.
you went for the throw.
Yeah, I just went for it.
So I can ask.
You have one more question
and guess.
Yeah. Try to go
All
for
right,
the
so
half court buzzer beater.
Damn. All right, so I
Damn,
have to cut it. I have to cut it like at least something.
Yep.
The team playing the Central Division.
No,
have red in it.
Yeah, I know that. Is he a guard?
Yes.
Yeah, so we
A
got
guard on the Pistons.
Don't I want to say
Guard on the Pistons.
Yeah, Langston Galloway.
No.
Damn, that was my final.
Who is it?
It's Derrick Rose.
It is Derrick Rose.
Wow.
You know, I was gonna ask, does this player wear the number 25? Or has worn the number 25?
And I would have.
I should have guessed Derrick Rose. You love Derrick Rose. Wearing the number 25 on your jersey because of him.
They all wore. Look, and Rose played in all three.
Yeah, I was gonna say, has this player had an MVP on it before in the last 2 years? And they all have.
Ooh.
Not the Pistons.
Yeah, Derrick Rose.
Oh, but I mean, doesn't count.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
It does count. It literally counts.
So is that it? Oh wait, you have the player or that?
Yeah, I got a player.
Oh, bet.
It's 2-1. Oh no, it's
No, yeah,
still 0-2.
No, 2-1.
First player up to 4, man.
All right,
I got
West.
Yikes.
West.
I got
In the
it.
West?
Yeah, he does play in the West.
Oh no, wait. Oh, okay.
Thanks. Does this guy play in California?
Correct.
Okay.
Might as well just ask the Pacific.
No, you're good.
Oh no, not the Suns.
Did this team make the playoffs?
Correct.
Okay.
All right. Okay. How to go about this? Is this player a guard?
No.
Wait, whoa. You're a Laker.
Correct.
Okay.
You want to go for it? You can.
I kind of want to, yeah.
They have like.
Damn.
They have a good amount.
I know. Is this player?
Wait, this question benefits both of us, but I want to ask it before you answer, just because.
Or go.
Are you counting like healthy roster?
Yeah, healthy roster. Yeah.
Healthy roster? Okay. Is this player a wing?
Yes, he's a wing.
Okay. I have an answer.
All right, go.
No, but I mean, it's his turn, but I have an answer.
I mean, I could just let you go for it.
No, you can't skip. I mean, you can ask a question.
Yeah.
All right, go.
Okay. Does he wear a yellow shirt? Like, what are you going to ask? Like, just throw away your question?
Was he a champion before this playoffs?
No.
Oh, I was going to say Danny Green, but I know it's not Danny Green now. Stop.
But there's still two, though. I'm not going to say them. Actually, there's three. There's three options right now.
A wing on the Lakers that wasn't a champion before this year. There's no way Caruso's a wing. You would say Caruso's a wing?
No,
Yeah.
no. I'm
Like Caruso.
okay.
I'm like
Caruso isn't a wing.
getting closer.
Hey.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it? He's kind of big. I'm not looking at your face because I don't want to cheat and off your facial
Facial expression.
Yeah, facial expressions. Oh my god. Damn. How do I not know this roster? They kicked my ass for 6 games. Man. Man.
Oh man, not again.
I was totally gonna say Denny Green. Thank God you asked that question. Whatever. Is it Markieff?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm out for the
All
round.
right. So he's a guard.
He's not a guard. He's a forward.
I asked earlier. No, he asked earlier if he was a guard.
Well, you just got free information because I said, is he a wing? So he could have been a shooting guard or small forward.
Oh, shooting guard. Oh, I'm tripping. The wing is a shooting guard / small forward. Yeah.
Yeah. You just got free information.
Yeah. He is a wing though, but.
Okay.
Okay.
The LeBron James.
No, it's not LeBron.
He was a championship before this year.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Is it KCP?
No.
Who is it?
Kyle Kuzma.
Oh, Kuz. Ah, that's
That
a
was
good
bad.
one. Damn, we're trash. I got 2 and then we missed 3
I
in a
just
row.
completely forgot the question. I folded.
All right, next one wins. Next one wins.
All right, next one win. Next one win, guys. Next one win.
Time out. Time out.
You start.
This
Go.
one's worth 2 points.
No, I'm not going easy.
4
This one.
points, whatever. You want me to start? The hell? I'm gonna give you.
I started last time.
So I'm giving you 2 extra points.
All right, fine. Does he play in the Hawks?
Jesus. That made me sneeze.
Jeez.
Okay.
Does he?
No, he doesn't play for them.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm like,
Oh, my bad.
no
Sorry.
way. Oh man, does he play for the Warriors?
Yes, he does.
Oh my!
All right.
What?
Andrew Wiggins.
No.
What? Oh, great.
So
Man.
one guess. I mean, one question, and then you can guess.
Is he a wing?
No.
Oh
Oh,
man,
you're screwed. Unless he
It's
just...
either a point guard, a power forward, or center. Wow. Jeez. I mean, I would say Draymond's a wing. I would say Clay's a wing. I wouldn't say Steph's a wing. I would say Wiggins is a wing, so I'm gonna go Steph.
Yeah, it is.
Let's go!
Damn.
Let's go!
I didn't think he'll be Steph just because he's a top
Nah, I
player.
wanted to make it
Yeah.
easier for y'all. I didn't want to put like some.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think you would choose like I don't even know.
Wiggins.
No, even Wiggins isn't a bad choice, but I mean,
I didn't want to put like
But what was their player? What was the rookie from this year? Damn, how did
Erik
Pascal.
Pascal. I didn't want to
Yeah.
pick him.
That's how I'm like.
Why
There's
not?
no way he picks him.
Why not?
Why
It's
not?
hard, bro. We couldn't even come up
Yeah.
with his name just right now. Come on
Yeah.
now. Anyway, GG.
Nah.
Thank you for playing.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm pretty sure in the group chat you were gloating about. Don't worry, I'm gonna come back and kick y'all ass. And
Yeah, but it's
the
two.
pod-
You finally
Oh.
want to. You finally want to give me.
Bro, that's right.
Yeah.
I finally want to game my own podcast. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm so happy. And it's you too, the one with the most wins. Oh, this is
But
Anyway,
it's like
let's-
I retire.
let's
from
head on to
MJ.
more great
It's
news.
like I'm MJ.
Oh,
I'm coming back
okay.
from retirement.
right.
So I
Anyway.
got back. I lost those playouts, but I'm gonna come back and win like 3
Yeah.
more.
All right, let's head into some more great news. Game 5 of the Miami Heat Los Angeles Lakers finals. 111 to 108. Miami Heat wins it. Duncan Robinson, 26 points, 7 of 13 from 3, 8 of 15 from the field. Amazing. 35-point triple-double from Jimmy. 35 points, 11 assists, and 12 rebounds. 11 and 19 from the field,
Looking like
57%. 1 of 3 from 3. Kendrick Nunn coming in, playing a crucial 27 minutes, 14 points. 6 of 11 from the field. Tyler Herro having some rookie shakes on the big stage. Only 12 points, 4 of 11 from the field, but that was okay. Bam Adebayo with his easy 12, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Actually, isn't a great game. but hey, man, he was out there. I'm sure he was still injured. I'm sure everything's still hurt, but he was out there playing.
That's
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Boy,
Yeah,
you
Martin.
got jokes today, huh, Martin?
Me and Martin had this big debate about how good Justice Winslow actually is. And it made me so angry.
He's still talented. He's just
Yeah,
going
he's
through a lot
really
of
good.
injuries.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think so 3.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a topic for another day.
Season topic.
LeBron James, 40-point triple-double, 40 points,
Bless you,
32
sir.
rebounds.
Thank you.
Oh, he actually didn't get the assist. He only had 7, 4 turnovers. Altogether, they had 15 turnovers to our 13. That's not too bad. Yeah, Danny Green missed that giant wide open shot
I don't know how you missed that.
LeBron said, "I trusted him. We trust him. It just didn't go. You live with that. I believe it too." There's so many people tripping on social media, bro.
Sending him death threats and stuff. That was crazy.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. If you're sending death threats to Danny Green and his wife, or fiance, you're whack. You're such a punk, 100%. But I'm talking more about the people who are like, LeBron should have taken that shot. Like, come on.
Right, this man was triple team.
Yeah, all right. So there's 4 universes, right? Universe A, what happened? He passed it. He missed. Worst possible outcome, right? Best possible shot. Another world, he passed it. He makes it. Everyone's talking about how genius LeBron is and how he won the LeBron way, passing it out, making the best play, right? That's what that universe is. LeBron's a genius. Another world, LeBron keeps it and gets packed or choked and completely misses the shot. And now it's like, oh, this is LeBron. I can't believe he kept the ball. That's not the way he's played his whole career. He missed it. MJ would have made the shot, this and that, right? And then there's a world where he makes that shot. But, bro, that is the lowest percentage shot on the floor. There's no way LeBron keeps that in his hand. He made the right play. That was a practice shot. He was wide open. And 10 out of 10 times I'm giving him that ball. Because Danny Green is still Danny Green.
Yeah, he's a good shooter.
He might not be playing super hot right now, but Danny Green has been in multiple finals and made multiple huge shots. Yeah. And while he doesn't always come up in the big time, which is what he's known for, a lot of people think that he doesn't show up. I'm still giving it to him. Are you kidding me? That's the best. Who am I going to give it to? Alex Caruso? Markieff Morris? Like, why would I give it? Like, that was the play. And I'm sure that he knew we're going to double LeBron. He's going to pass out. We're going to hope the shot goes out. And that's exactly what happened. That's what we had to bet on. And it worked out in our favor, us being the Miami Heat.
But LeBron, he made the right play.
Of course, and he's always going to make the right play. He makes that play 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah, definitely.
To me, with Danny, that's more like a narrative kind of thing. Because I think he had like a playoffs, but he's always really, really fire in the finals.
So here's
in the Spurs, he has like a record. Well, he had a record before Steph.
Oh, like he made in a single game.
I mean, man, Steph, but you put that to the side, then you got that record.
Yeah.
And the Raptors, he was really solid.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, look, bro.
Yeah, so to go on his ass like that, that's kind of like.
So, bro, honestly, 2019 Danny Green, we remember huge playoffs, huge finals run for him and the Raptors, right?
Yeah.
Huge games. 34% from the field, 32% from three, 6.9 points per game. This year in the playoffs, 34% from the field, exactly the same. 33% from three, 1 point better, and 7.8 points per game, another 1 point better. So he's been playing better this playoffs. Yeah, and people are still giving him all of this flack.
That's how fans are though. Like the moment you do something like good, they're cheering you on. The moment you do something bad and you mess up, they're the same ones that will bring you down. So that's how fans are.
Yeah, man. And I'm sure Danny Green, look, he got interviewed about it. And he said fans are emotional. I understand that. I was sure this, like, I hope they don't take it too serious. I hope they took, voting this serious. Maybe we'll get something done in this country. It was something like that. And like, I'm happy that he sees it that way. I'm sure it still hurts a little bit to hear your own fans talking about you that way. But as long as LeBron's back there in the locker room telling him like, "Hey, bro, it's fine. You had that. Like, I'm gonna give you that shot every single time. Shrug it off." I'm sure Danny Green feels okay about it, and I'm sure that whole team feels good about it. Obviously, they would have preferred the shot go in, but I don't think it's as big a deal as people are making it out to see, especially to LeBron about he should have shot the shot, and Kobe and Michael Jordan would have shot the shot. Like, bro, come on now. Like, that's the worst shot on the floor right there.
No, Kobe definitely would have shot it over like the whole team.
Yeah, there was a highlight that was like Kobe shooting over 4 people and getting packed. Like, come on.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I remember.
Like, it's just ridiculous that people were like, I hated hearing that argument. I'm like, are you guys? We're playing sound basketball here. Why are you talking about him taking the shot? Like, who cares? And like, those are the same people that if he took the shot and missed it, they would have been They would have been going crazy about how Danny Green was wide open at the top of the key.
Yeah, that's how fans are. They feel entitled to saying something, and it's pretty much wrong.
I felt bad for both of them because Miami Heat came out with a pretty crazy win, and we felt a lot of hope after that game. Jimmy Butler, 47 minutes, in 12 seconds.
That's
he
crazy.
sat on the bench for a total of 48 seconds.
That's crazy.
And for those 48 seconds, we were dying. Like, it's like...
Spo put him right back in.
Yeah. Like, we needed every single one of those 47 minutes and 12 seconds. Put up 35 points, 12 rebounds, 5 offensive boards, 11 assists, 5 steals, and a block.
Crazy.
12 perfect from the field, 12 of 12.
Crazy.
Sorry, free throw. And all Butler had to say was congratulations to everybody else on the team. He's a real team player. He said he keeps saying he doesn't care about his stats as long as they get the win. They asked him about Spoelstra, and he said, look, he's great at X's and O's. He knows what to draw up. But he has so much belief in his guys on the floor. He trusts us to play basketball the right way, to guard, and tell him what we see. It's a pleasure to play for Coach Spo, and I'm super happy about him being on the big stage after this game. No one expected us to be here. Obviously, that's the running theme, and it's just great. We saw Spoelstra after Game 6 when the Lakers were crowned. He was crying. Like, for the first 30 seconds of his interview, he was wiping away his tears because I'm sure he lets these guys, especially the young guys, know that he really does care about them. He really wants to see them win.
Yeah, definitely.
We also had Jay Crowder after the game. You're hearing how they're putting on the black jerseys on and shit, and how they haven't lost a game in those, and people start talking about that. That's motivation. It's always going to get under his skin a little bit. So I guess they had a little extra pump in their step after this game. Felt pretty motivated. Had us Heat fans feeling like, damn, I could see Jimmy doing that another 2 times, right? I could see this happening.
Wait, going to the finals two more times?
Yeah,
Like,
I expected
after Game 5.
I was like, yo, I can see.
What?
No, he's saying after Game 5, winning.
Oh,
game
winning
6,
2 more.
Game 7.
Yeah. Like,
going up to.
like, bro, I was like,
Game 7?
I can totally see us having 2 more great games. Two more great games.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, we'll wait till another time,
But here's the biggest thing. Right before the next game started, Game 6, Sunday, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
The Lakers from Shams Charania. He says Lakers planning to make starting lineup change. Alex Caruso in place of Dwight Howard. Oh man, I saw that and I'm like, this is gonna be ugly.
Why?
Jimmy was attacking Dwight Howard every single play.
Oh, okay.
That was the switch they wanted. They would keep trying to switch until Jimmy was on Dwight. And that's all because AD just hates playing center. He hates banging down lows. So I guess I had to throw Dwight out there. But I guess after this game 6, AD has to start playing center minutes because it just spreads the floor out way too much. It's just the advantage is crazy. They came out the gate and you noticed it was a completely different Lakers team.
Yeah.
106-93, Los Angeles Lakers win it. End of the finals, end of the season. Congratulations to the Los Angeles Lakers. It was a good series. We took them to 6. A lot of people said we would only have 4.
Wait, I have 2 more. I have a question.
Go ahead.
So when Gordon Dragic, when he was
announced
that he could play, like, you guys didn't have any type of like excitement from hearing that news?
All right, so I was mainly excited because that means Goran Dragic got to play in the finals, and that's something you play your whole life for, right?
Mm-hmm.
To play in an NBA finals.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt really bad that he never even got a minute out there.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hey, they're gonna give him 10 minutes and see what he does, right? Like that. It was gonna be experimental 10 minutes, and if he's helping a lot, leave him out there. If not, that throws a wrench. As soon as he got checked in, lob to Bam, and Bam could have made it. He could have connected it, but instead he got fouled. But it was an instant, like, beautiful play by Goran Dragic that I've missed so much this last week and a half that the finals have been playing. Oh my God, that playmaking was like a breath of fresh air. But it was already too late. The Lakers had already commanded that game. LeBron was doing everything he wanted to get to the hoop, just running back, and the Lakers defense was amazing, locked in. They had, they had 5 steals and 4 blocks, but honestly, that doesn't even show what they were doing out there, man. It felt like they were locking down. We had like 6 straight misses in a row at one point. I'm sure more than one point.
Yeah, I had like 12 turnovers at one point.
Yeah,
in the first half, I think.
Yeah, Miami Heat ended with 13 turnovers. But yeah, we had like 7 in the first.
Yeah,
it was
7.
really bad.
Yeah, it was crazy.
At halftime, I think the score was 68-32 or something like that.
Yeah,
It was
It was
insane.
It was bad.
It was like a 28-30 point difference.
Yeah.
It sucked to go out like that.
It did.
I thought you guys had a chance in the fourth quarter though. You guys started cutting down the lead.
We cut the lead from 36 to 19 at one point in garbage time.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh.
Nah, but you guys are capable of.
Then they kept the 10-point lead for the rest of the game.
You guys are capable of like catching up though.
I think so. Our bench is better than theirs, and they already taken out their players. Let's see, what do we have here? Before we get into the post game, let's see at some of these stats. 12 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists out of Jimmy Butler. He was just not playing anymore like he was in the previous 2 games. The 2 triple doubles.
Sure, he was gassed.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think at that point he had emptied the tank, and that was something Erik Spoelstra said 2 games ago. Like they were like, "Oh, you have 2 days off. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna manage your minutes any different this game?" And he goes, and then that was for game 4 because they had 2 days between game 4 and game 5. He goes, "We're emptying the tanks. It doesn't matter if it's game 1, 2, 3, 4, how many days we have off. We're gonna empty the tanks every single night." And I think Jimmy just had nothing left.
Yeah, it was.
Let's see. Goran Dragic ended up playing 18 minutes. He scored 5 points, 2 of 8 from the field, 0-4 from 3. He was that earlier in the series. Sorry, earlier in the playoffs, that spark plug that would make those 2 threes right off the bench and ignite our whole team. But it just felt so down the whole game. Felt like there's no excitement on the Heat side at all. And that Lakers bench was going crazy every single play for everything.
Yeah.
KCP made like 2 straight corner threes. Markieff made like 2 straight corner threes. It was amazing for a Lakers fan to watch. But as a Heat fan, it was pretty like, I'm going to go on my phone now.
Nah, that breakaway dunk that LeBron had, that was crazy.
Yeah, and then he got the tech for the slapping the backboard.
No, not that one. That was off the screen, but he had like a breakaway dunk by himself in fast break. That was crazy.
Yeah, LeBron ends 13 of 20 from the field, 65%, 28 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists. Anthony Davis, 19 points, 15 rebounds. Let's see who else. 19 points out of Rondo. He was like a perfect 6 for 6 at first.
Yo, Rondo was hitting threes.
I think he had 9 points in 6 minutes.
Yeah, he was
13
4 for 4
points in 10 minutes. Like,
yeah, he was 4 for 4.
He was super impactful this game. Dang. He was just like the cherry on top. KCP, 17 points.
Yeah, if you got shoot like that with fans, Jesus. Rondo.
Rondo was really.
Rondo was shooting like 45 from 3, bro. That's
crazy.
Yeah. Bro.
He can't
even shoot.
He kept digging our grave bigger and bigger.
Yo, this is really.
I think we have to get over that. I think Rondo.
Nah, Rondo, he can shoot
now.
Now he can, but I'm saying.
But, I mean, not 45%.
Yeah.
No, obviously not. But he'll shoot the open shot.
Yeah,
you have to respect it.
Yeah, not before, not.
But okay, if I was a player and I'm guarding Rondo, I'm sagging off him. He's not known as a shooter.
Yeah, because you rather him taking that 3 than drive and create offense, whether it's scoring or
dishing off to somebody.
Vision, yeah.
You know what I was most upset about?
What?
Erik Spoelstra, I have beef with you. Why didn't you put UD in for the last 3 minutes?
Oh,
why not? Why didn't we just let UD play? Because he's probably retiring after this year. Right?
Yeah, probably.
I don't think he comes back.
I mean, I'm sure if UD asked him, he would have. So I'm sure.
Dang, I didn't even realize that he didn't put him in.
I'm sure he would have.
Nah, I really wanted to. Yeah, I think so. I think he probably asked them and he said no. I don't know.
Nah, I doubt it.
Wait, UD asked him?
No, I think Erik asked UD, and then UD said, "Nah, I'm good."
Oh, okay. Yeah, if anything, but I doubt UD asked and Spo was like, "No."
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So we got beef with Spo
because he wanted UD.
You should have threw him in there. Just be like, go out there and play. The fans want to see you play.
I mean, he didn't put in any other ones.
The only people who didn't play was Myers Leonard and Udonis Haslam.
Wait, Derrick Jones played?
And Silva.
Derrick Jones played 1 minute and 30. Silva was.
Oh, he was injured now.
Yeah. I don't think he could play.
Oh,
Derrick Jones, Kelly, Solomon Hill, Goran Dragic, Kendrick Nunn, Andre, Tyler Herro, Duncan Robinson, Bam Adebayo, Jay Crowder, and Jimmy Butler all got minutes.
Wow.
And the only people on the Lakers that didn't play were JaVale McGee and J.R. Smith.
Yeah,
which, I mean, I would have liked to see a sidestep J.R. Smith at the last minute.
Wait. Oh, Deion Waiters is hurt. I forgot.
Yeah, Deion Waiters had a regular shirt on.
Yo, I wish you guys saw his live.
Oh,
They were
JR's?
no, not JR.
I didn't look at honestly.
what he
bro,
said about the Heat? Yeah,
No. I was just laughing because like right after the game was over, like I went on Instagram and I was looking at all the players' lives, and Deion Waiters had me like on the floor crying. Like he was like, "Oh, from now on, when you guys see me, call me
champion."
No, he called me cheese champ cheese.
Oh my god.
Champ cheese.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, even though I didn't play, but I'm on the team though, and I contribute. And I got hurt.
He's such
I
a
was like,
dork.
what?
He's so goofy.
And everybody was under the comment section on his IG live. They were also was laughing emojis, and I was just like, oh my god.
You saw they left Quinn Cook on.
Yeah. I had
Oh
that.
yeah,
That was so
I
funny.
had that here. I was gonna
Yeah.
end off with that. Thanks, Mar.
We'll bring it back early.
All right, LeBron obviously gets crowned Finals MVP. I
Not
think it
surprising.
was 11 of 11 people says he got. Sorry, 11 and 0 vote unanimous Finals MVP. His speech got capped off at a perfect quote that we just want our respect. Rob wants his respect. Coach Vogel wants his respect. The organization wants their respect. And I want my damn respect. Very quotable, LeBron James. That was really cool. LeBron James is the first player in NBA history to win Finals MVP with 3 different franchises.
that's crazy.
Yeah, Rondo becomes the first player to win an NBA title with the Los Angeles Lakers and the Boston Celtics. Clyde Lavalette did it with the Minneapolis Lakers, so he doesn't count. Anthony Davis is the 8th player to join the exclusive Triple Crown Club, the NCAA championship, an NBA championship, and an Olympic gold medal. Last player to do it was actually Magic Johnson. I know it says Michael Jordan, but apparently Magic Johnson won his gold Olympic medal after MJ won his first NBA championship. So technically, he was the last person to do it.
Wow.
Bill Russell, Casey Jones, Jerry Lucas, Quinn Booker, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and Anthony Davis are the only people on the list, which is pretty crazy. They won on all 3 levels. Do you think AD was carried?
Carried?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
He contributed.
Yeah, he
But
definitely contributed.
Something ain't sit right with me. I don't know.
What you mean?
I feel like
Nah, LeBron did his thing. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I feel like LeBron put in a lot more work than AD did.
He
right?
definitely did. Yeah, he did.
Really
I feel like AD was like a little brother.
I mean, I don't think we were saying this game 1, 2, and 3.
Game 1 and 2, there was
felt like
actually
Davis.
like, damn, is it Davis or is it LeBron Finals MVP? Then game 3, he put up a stinker, and then he was out of the contention for sure.
No, LeBron, he did everything
The right way.
the right way. Like he
course.
made everybody on the team better. He played defense obviously, and he was scoring the ball. Like the man was shooting like 30, not even 30 footers, but he was shooting like deep threes.
It was Rachel Nichols that was doing the interviews, right?
Yeah.
She asked AD like, "Oh, there's your father, isn't he great?" And AD was just kind of awkwardly had to sit there and gloat about his father. He was like, "Yeah, he's my biggest fan. He's there every game. He texts me before every game to go get it." It felt so weird, right? Wasn't it weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in the background, you hear LeBron go, "What they gonna say now? What they gonna say now, huh? What can they say?" LeBron James is now 3 teams, 3 championships. 3 Finals MVPs, 4 championships. How big is the gap now for you guys? You have to bring it up.
I was just about to ask you a question. Like, all right, do you consider LeBron James the greatest basketball player ever? Since he accomplished that.
All right.
Let this solidify him.
Yeah.
Go first. You apparently have an
All right, say
opinion.
the question again.
Do you since he won 3 different championships with 3 different franchises, do you consider him as the greatest basketball player ever?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I think so.
The best career ever.
I think it's super close, like 1A, 1B type.
Okay.
But when it's all said and done, probably.
Okay.
But I think 2 3-peats still beats 3 championships. I guess the thing is that
Jordan referring to Michael Jordan. Okay.
Yeah, Jordan had consistency,
Mhm.
which is something LeBron has never had. Probably because LeBron's the one jumping teams. If he would stay with someone, he might have some more consistency. But
He's consistent to get into the finals.
Yeah.
he is, yeah. But the theory is that
You got to win it though.
Jordan had to do it in the East which at that time was the tougher conference. LeBron was in the East for most of his years, and it's the weaker conference. So making it to the finals isn't as big a deal.
You could argue
And the players and the
were-
players back then were a lot tougher.
but not more skilled.
Yeah, they're not more skilled.
Like
Yeah,
I don't know.
I feel like our generation is a little bit more
Like,
tougher
to
than
me,
the 90s.
it's really starting to become you're just gonna pick who you like more
Yeah,
because both players have such amazing like arguments to them. Like, like Jordan's, you got just undefeatedness and just the killer.
6 for 6.
And LeBron's just like
Never been to a game
an
7.
athlete that we've never seen. And just like
but think about
domination.
But think about it though. If LeBron James could go to literally any other NBA team, like, and make a constant impact.
Of course.
Like every single NBA team. If he was to, for example, if he was to go to like the Charlotte Hornets, the Hornets have a chance to go to the finals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Well, he
But
always goes with someone. He always attracts someone.
Yeah. Besides that, but I mean, meaning like,
Yeah, he has that contender, like, make everyone around you better,
yeah,
like, effect. Of course.
yeah. But a player like, I'm not.
The thing is that Jordan did too.
Did he though?
Yes.
No.
Because he wasn't win. That's my whole thing. Because he didn't win.
Like, people are like, he was on one of the best teams of all time. Well, yeah, it was one of the best teams of all time because Jordan was on the team.
But he was there like 8 years before.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
What do you mean?
He's saying
They won until Pippen got there.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, of course.
he proved that every
LeBron
star
didn't win
does
until he
need
saw
a
Wade.
play. Yeah, no.
So it's
No,
doesn't
no.
matter. Doesn't make a difference.
I'm not bashing Jordan. I'm a
LeBron-
big Jordan fan, but me personally, I feel like Jordan. Like, all right, Jordan, he can make an impact on every other like NBA team, but I feel like if he was to play for like a bad team, he wouldn't.
Yeah,
Like they wouldn't make it to the playoffs.
Well, just think about
Or, like,
James
He also had
Harden.
Phil Jackson.
James
Yeah.
Harden with Jimmy Butler defense. That's what Jordan was. Do you think that wouldn't be the best player in the league today?
yeah, of course.
Best, yeah, but
But I mean,
just
I'm
like
talking
how
about like an impact value to like to a team.
Yeah.
like to me, who's the Knicks? To me, if you drop Jordan on the Knicks, and then on next year same players, like not even like great players, same players, you drop LeBron, I think they go further. I think that LeBron team goes further.
Of course.
But if Jordan if they both have their own right pieces, I think Jordan wins.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? But if you're dropping both of them in complete garbage, I think LeBron has proven that he does go further because he took that Cavs team the first time to the finals.
It's hard to say because Jordan, he never played, like, he played on bad teams.
Yeah.
But
that's when he dropped the 63 versus Boston in the playoffs, but he still got swept.
Yeah, he still got swept. But I'm meaning I'm saying that Jordan, he has to play with like a certain amount of, like, he has to have like a right cast around him.
Triangle system.
Yeah, in order to like make it far into the playoffs. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying like I'm also saying if LeBron was to play for a bad team, they have a chance to go to make it deep into the playoffs. Like I'm talking about like a horrible team like the Hornets or like the Knicks right now.
Alex Caruso winning the title. I don't think a lot of people thought we could do it. A lot of people
even literally.
No, he's agreeing with you. I don't think a lot of people thought we could do it. A lot of people picked some other teams in the West, a couple of teams in the East, said we didn't have enough role players, said LeBron was too old. I guess Alex Caruso's right there with you.
Okay. I'm asking you. Are you agreeing with me? You don't think so?
I still think LeBron has a little bit more to do before he's all said and done to go.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, me too. Like I put Jordan first, but he was just asking something else.
Yeah.
Like just impact.
Yeah, like impact value.
Like for example, all right, Shaq versus Kareem. To me,
just look.
Kareem is
just
better.
Look at Jimmy Butler on the Heat. All right, if Jimmy Butler was 20% better on offense, 20% better on defense, that's Michael Jordan. And look at what Jimmy did. He took LeBron to 6 on a Miami Heat team that wasn't supposed to be there in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, you tell me.
All right. Okay, if you was to name,
but that's still around system.
Yeah. Wait.
Of course, it's a system. Yeah,
Phil
Jackson.
The
yeah,
Heat
one of the
aren't
best.
A bad team
of course,
without Jimmy.
The Heat are not making the playoffs without Jimmy.
But they're not a bad. Like they're not a like we're talking about a low team.
Like a horrible.
Like
team.
they weren't even invited to the bubble kind of.
So a team that won 17 games.
Like the
LeBron without. Sorry, the Lakers without LeBron is fringe playoff team with AD alone.
Stop.
He said French.
Fringe.
Fringe. I thought he said French.
No. They're fringe playoff team. And so were the Heat last year without Jimmy.
Nah, Jimmy and LeBron aren't the same.
Of course. I'm saying Jimmy 20% better on both sides of the floor is Michael Jordan.
I could agree with you on that one.
Exactly. So they both of them. And
what's
then
fringe to you? 7th?
It's 7th to 10th. No, 7th to 9th. Yeah.
Nah.
What are you talking about?
LeBron wouldn't. With you saying without AD, that would be.
No, I'm saying the Lakers without LeBron, meaning that their headliner is AD, would be a fringe playoff team.
Yeah,
sorry. Yeah.
So they're not awful either.
Yeah,
okay.
You're just saying just drop him in like the Lakers were trash without him.
Yeah, of course. All right, if you was to name your top 5 NBA players, like ever, right now.
I hate these conversations.
This, yeah.
LeBron and MJ are obviously 1 and 2.
Okay.
Wait. Oh. Okay.
3 is Kareem. That's also lock.
Okay.
Damn. Why?
That's a lock. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Damn.
I got 2 hot takes.
Off the top of my head, I think Magic breaks the top 5, but he's 5. And 4 is either Bill Russell or Wilt. I think I have to go Bill because, come on, that's he's the most winning.
Wait, so you consider LeBron better than Kobe Bryant?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, and you put Kobe as your 3rd player.
Oh, Kareem as his 3rd player.
And you wait.
His list went Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, Bill Russell, and Magic.
Okay, that's a good one.
All right.
What about
so
you?
my 2 hot takes, I don't agree with these takes, but I want to get you guys' opinion.
Okay.
Why do we dismiss Kareem as the top player so easy?
The camera footage isn't as good.
Right? That has to be the only reason.
I mean, recency bias, the fact that wings control the ball more.
But we're talking from exactly. That makes it more impressive. That like we're talking about a center that doesn't touch the ball like that. Yet he has all the stats as if he was a ball hog. But
they drop the ball off to him every play though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean you could same with Jordan.
I know, but
no, I'm not agreeing. I think Jordan's the GOAT.
You know what's the funniest thing to me about the old footage is that
Magic
people
too.
always act like these people had no handles back in the day because they look like idiots. Like,
wait, you talking about like the
around?
60s and 70s?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But if you had the ball, if you had your hand anywhere around the ball that wasn't the exact top of the ball, that's a carry.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why they all look like idiots dribbling like this. But that's because they weren't allowed to.
It's because the rules were just
to
implemented. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's really strict. My bad.
You go.
Right when you like start a game.
And
you start a
things
game
got
and
more
you're always
lenient,
looking out for the cheaters. So
and it's more fun to be able to drag the ball to the left from right. Like it looks better. It's more fun and more people watch because of it.
Yeah.
All right. Now my other hot take was, if Magic played another 8 years, would he have become GOAT?
I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think so.
He probably would have won at least 2 more.
Because he
had 3, right?
Look, he went to 9 finals in 12 years, won 5, and he just kept running into Bird. And
he has 5 rings.
Yes.
Damn, I didn't know.
And then he's like top 3 in assists?
Yeah,
top 4, maybe.
He definitely is.
And with only 12 years in his career.
Yeah, I think he has the most triple doubles in the finals too.
To me, yeah, and he beat AIDS.
You're a fool. All right, my top 5. You're a fool.
I just heard that.
You are a fool. My top 5 is Jordan, LeBron, Kobe. I'm gonna say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I'm gonna say Wilt. That's kind of similar to yours. But I put Kobe.
Kobe's fringe top 10 for me.
Fringe top 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
come
Jesus!
on.
Put the Mamba. Put some respect on the Mamba's name.
That's
7th.
top 10 of all time.
Tripping.
Top 10 players of all time.
He's
And that's
top
not respect. Oh, come on.
He's top. Yo, Kobe Bryant's top 5.
He's not top 5.
Well, he's top 5 to me.
He's top 5 in
Damn
impact.
it.
He's top 5 in getting people to watch basketball for sure.
Yeah, but yo, just think about his stats alone. This Kobe Bryant stats alone is insane.
I mean, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored the most points ever. Bill Russell won the most rings. Magic has the most
So no, I'm talking about
triple-doubles.
stats. I mean like points. Like
Yeah.
Like 81.
yeah, he scored. Yeah, I know you. I know you're gonna say, oh, Will
Well,
Chamberlain.
no,
No,
I
I'm talking
like
about
him.
him. I'm talking about him.
Oh.
Yo, I know you're gonna say, oh, Will Chamberlain scored 100 points. But there's no video footage of it, and everybody's
It's like it didn't happen.
yeah, there's no, it happened, but there's no,
Pixar didn't happen.
yeah,
Happened.
there's video footage of it, and he,
Picture of him holding 100.
I mean,
He could have
This-
done 100 push-ups that morning.
Yeah,
We would've never
I said-
known.
my bad. I accidentally said video footage. There's pictures of him
right.
holding the 100 bar or whatever thing. But he played against like the same player, like the same 6 teams around that time.
Well, so did all of them, but you can't knock them for that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
And Kobe
you
had
gotta-
Shaq on his team. Like I can knock. There's knocks for Kobe too.
Yeah, you're right.
There's knocks for every player.
Of
Yeah,
course.
there's
That's
not
right.
for every player.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, it's hard.
Kobe's on my top 3.
So you,
And
where
I
do you
humbly
go?
disagree.
Do you go Jordan, Kobe, LeBron,
No, I'm going Jordan, LeBron, then Kobe.
then
Then-
Kareem?
That you're.
Kareem,
I'm sorry,
Will
dog. You're
Chamberlain.
crazy for
Ow,
that.
Ow.
You're putting Kobe at 3rd,
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people do. A lot.
and all those people are fucking crazy.
Oh, you're wild.
All big up to Kobe. I love the man. He's awesome.
R.I.P.
Yeah, of
RIP,
course.
yeah.
R.I.P. forever. Forever a legend, of course.
Word.
No disrespect to him, but top 3,
Yes.
you're wild. Dude.
Nah, Kobe Bryant is definitely top 3.
Alex Caruso's top 3
The top 3 in what?
of the night. He was plus 20. He was plus 20, and he's the bald Mamba. People were saying.
Oh god.
It's so funny how bald he looks, but he's like not old. It's like 26.
Yeah,
right?
he's not old at all.
He's
You
like
see his college
24.
photo, and he looks so weird having hair.
He's like 24, I think.
Yeah, he's like 24, 25.
Yeah. He's kind of young.
Yeah, pretty much have nothing left. That was a funny conversation. All right, so I guess we could talk about the future. Do the Lakers make it back?
Yes.
Yes, for
Yes.
sure. Do you think the Clippers were anything? I've lost so much hope in the Clippers because Luka took them to 6. And then they lost 3-1.
I don't want to talk about the Clippers.
Why? Because you're a Clippers fan or whatever? But I'm saying, like, they're the biggest competitor they have right now, right?
Ooh, the Clippers?
Yeah.
The Clippers are a
Or
disappointment.
they're supposed to be.
The Clippers are a disappointment. I don't want to even
I mean, they
talk about
they ditched Doc, right?
cover up this logo.
They ditched Doc, and now who do they have? Have they hired anyone? No, right?
No, I don't think
I
they
mean,
have
if they don't hire anyone, then Ty Lue is their coach because that's their
Man.
assistant.
Yeah, Ty Lue.
So I think
knowing the
I think
Clippers, they might
that should be
hire.
it.
They might
Ty Lue
hire
or Sam Cassell.
Sam Cassell be a great coach because he actually played for them. But knowing the Clippers, they might hire somebody that you never heard of before, and it's gonna piss me off.
Yeah, they hire a first-time coach. They're goners, right?
Think so?
Who?
They hire a first-time coach.
Who?
I guess Sam
Like
Cassell would be a first-time head coach, right?
Yeah.
Brad Stevens was their first time head coach.
No, but I'm saying like a nobody that you never heard of. Like you might hire somebody from like
I guess
college
like
team
a-
or something.
Lithuania.
Or, yeah, like Lithuania, something stupid. Knowing the
Oh,
Clippers.
yeah.
So you really
Or
think?
they hire Uncle Dennis.
Yeah.
I mean, next year Dallas is 1 year better. The Nuggets are 1 year better.
Dallas.
Nah, Dallas is definitely gonna be a better team next year. I already know.
I think
Utah's a year better.
they're gonna get Harold Montrez.
Montrezl Harrell.
The Pelicans are a year better.
Let's hope. Let's see if Zion is healthy next season. Hopefully.
Justice Winslow will be healthy, and the Grizzlies going to be 1 year better.
This guy got the fucking Timberwolves going to like the Western Conference Finals.
What?
Why?
I'm just saying.
Oh, because I like the Timberwolves next year. I think the Timberwolves can make a playoffs next year for sure.
we were having this
Yeah, because you
conversation.
said they had no chance of making the playoffs.
and
No, they don't have no chance.
oh my!
because they were
Are you
saying
kidding me? Cat and D'Lo don't
what
have
have
a
they
chance.
proven? Like what was Cat proven? No, like in the
Nah, Cat
has
is
proven
nasty.
to drop
Cat's-
20 and 12 a game.
Yeah, like
That's nothing.
nah.
Okay,
Cole
but I'm
Anthony Towns
saying-
is nasty.
And now he has a
'cause to me-
competent second player that's not
wait.
Andrew Wiggins.
damn, you know what we should do?
Wiggins is nice.
Wiggins is nice, sure, but not to win. To be someone you depend on. For your second person, he gets you 19 points a game off 19 shots. How is that good? All right.
Yeah,
All
but
D'Lo's obviously he's a better player.
Yeah, he's
but
better.
my argument was like,
they
you can
got
look at those.
they got the number 1 pick, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And D'Lo makes his
This
team better.
was before the draft, like this conversation.
Even
this was before the
D'Lo makes
bubble.
his team better.
Nah, now I'm saying for sure they don't make it now.
D'Lo on the Nets made the playoffs. Like I don't understand.
But that was like a different
But the Nets were
culture,
kind of.
and like
but the
it
Nets
was,
was already like.
They were
kinda
okay,
good.
yeah.
And it was
so
the-
were the Timberwolves.
and it was the East. It was the East.
Sure, it's the East, but even in the West, I think they have a good shot.
You see? Like no.
Let's see.
I'm not saying they're
look,
gonna make the 4th seed.
You never
You
know.
almost
you never know this
were.
season.
No, I was
you
saying
were
no.
like 6, 7. I'm like, stop.
yeah, 6, 7, 8. That's the bottom.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
All right, go.
Better than Lakers.
Who?
Timberwolves.
No.
Better than the Clippers.
No.
Warriors.
No.
Nuggets.
No.
Blazers. Oh no, he was talking mad shit about the
Yeah,
Blazers,
the Blazers-
saying that they're done.
yeah, the Blazers
that's-
are damn near done.
You see, bro?
Bro, what?
Mavericks.
Mavericks, they have a
But-
good shot.
Better to be
No.
better than the Mavericks?
Not better
No,
than their players, but they have a good shot. This is a playoff team that's made the playoffs before.
The
with
Suns,
Jimmy
after
Butler.
what they proved, what they could be.
He hates the Suns, so I already know his answer.
I don't hate the Suns.
There you
Because I think they're gonna definitely be further than
Yeah, this
them.
is the bottom. The bottom, they all have a shot.
But Utah.
Man.
The Grizz, the Pels, the Suns, the Kings, the Wolves, the Blazers, and the Mavericks
Out of
have
all
a
those
shot out
teams
of the
that you
bottom.
named, the only team that has like the best shot is like the Kings.
Thank God it was empty.
The best shot is the Kings.
Out of all you named 4 teams just now, right?
I named the Wolves,
Bulls,
the Suns, the Kings, the Pels, the Grizzlies, and the Mavericks. They're all fishing for the
I
bottom.
think
Oh,
Mavericks is
fishing for the bottom?
Yeah.
Stop, Mavericks.
Nah, Mavericks, they're definitely going to make the playoffs. But out of those, okay,
They-
basically out
They'll
of
make
those
the
5,
playoffs if Porzingis is healthy.
You know who I
Of
think
course,
it'll go
but
lower?
go.
Rockets. I think Rockets might go down.
yeah, me too.
I mean, who knows what they're off season's gonna look like.
Yeah, but out of those 5 teams that you just, besides the
The
Mavs, I got the Kings making it for.
You got
far
the
next-
Kings.
Yeah, the Kings are nice. Kings are
I
good.
don't know. I like what
I mean-
what we saw of Phoenix in the bubble.
That's the bubble.
I mean, De'Aaron Fox had a
Yeah.
down year, but I still really like De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox he's another player that people sleep on.
I mean, he hasn't proven much.
Yeah,
People sleep on Aiden just because Luka and Trey were in the same draft.
yeah.
But his rookie year, he averaged 18 and 10.
Just
But
like,
he's an idiot though, man. He got suspended like 30,
Oh,
like
yeah,
like
I had him
36
in
games.
fantasy, bro.
He
Oh
literally
my-
got suspended.
that's so funny.
That is funny.
But yeah, I think this Wolves team.
Oh god. I bet you if they
Make
had
it
Zach
different.
LaVine, they would have made the playoffs.
That, yeah.
Yeah, he's your third best player, of course.
Yo,
Come on now.
wait,
Come on.
wait.
What? Would he be the
You
third
think-
best player? Yes.
Stop.
Yes.
He's not better than D'Lo.
Yeah, he's not better than D'Lo. We're agreeing.
I mean, yo,
Yeah.
stop. Yo, Levine's better. Stop.
Levine's better than D'Lo.
Yes.
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't
I'm
say that. I
sorry.
wouldn't say that.
Who was the All-Star again? In the same conference?
Last year?
2 years ago, D'Lo was an All-Star.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Zach LaVine was not an All-Star.
Because he was in the West.
And last year, Zach LaVine was in the East, and he still wasn't an All-Star.
Because he was in the Bulls.
Oh, because he was on the Bulls. D'Lo was better than Zach LaVine.
No, he is. No, D'Lo is better.
D'Lo gets you 3 less
He is,
points, but 5 more assists. So he's better.
No, he is. Zach LaVine
What do you
is
mean?
nasty though.
Y'all need to stop overhyping Zach LaVine.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Zach LaVine's a great third, maybe second best player on the team, but he's not a great first player on the team. He will never be a
To
championship.
me, he's like in the CJ's like level.
DJ McCollum level?
Yeah.
You mean the guy that
Levine?
KD said would be a perfect
Yeah.
six
They
man?
both average like I'm saying scoring like play types. Like they're both like to me that's
No,
second.
I think CJ's a little bit better than Zach.
Yeah.
Just a little
Yeah,
bit.
If he's a little bit better, then exactly. Like, come on.
I think
this is a
CJ's
losing
better.
argument.
I
Yeah.
think CJ's better.
Okay, yeah, then this is a losing argument.
Like I'm just saying
I rate him
went
the
by
sa-
play style.
I rate him the exact same you do then, and I don't know why you're talking so highly about him.
No, Zach is really good
I
though.
guess.
Zach LaVine is
I
really,
guess.
really good.
He could be really, really good one day, yeah.
What do you mean good? Like he's
He's
really
good now.
He's good.
You know why?
Yo, this man's never
You know why?
satisfied,
You
bro.
know why? Because he plays for a bad team. That's why. If he was a dude, all right. If he was scoring like crazy numbers that he is now on a good team,
No, because he loves Winslow, and he's in Memphis.
yeah.
I love Winslow because you
And he played for the and he played for the Heat.
bro. You're so annoying.
Nah.
Winslow is a good player. He just hasn't had
Yes.
opportunity.
All right, let's talk
I'm
about
not
this in
saying
person.
Zach LaVine is garbage. Like we all agree he's good, but y'all acting like he's greatness to play.
No, we're saying he's pretty good.
Yeah,
and you're
he's
like,
pretty good.
He's really
that's
good.
pretty
And
good.
y'all are like, yo, he's really pretty good. No, he's just pretty good.
Did you? Was he here when I said my crazy?
Do you think the Bulls fans are like, you better not touch Zach LaVine? He's untouchable. No, they're like,
Yes, they are like that.
no, they're like, any options? What you got? What you got? I'll give you Zach LaVine. What you got? Like,
I mean,
man.
they're picking up the
I-
phone for Zach LaVine calls 100%.
because everyone wants him.
No, everyone.
What
could
do you
use
mean?
him.
No, now you're telling me that's
Everyone could use him. Nobody actually wants him, but everybody could use him.
all right. Oh, who do you like more, LaVine or Wiggins?
LaVine or Wiggins? That's a good question.
Because you
They're
see,
kind of the same mold.
because to me, if LaVine is in the Warriors, that's way better than Wiggins in the Warriors.
I don't know. LaVine gets reckless.
Because LaVine's a really good shooter.
No, Levine do.
Because Wiggins had that one stretch at one point in time
You
where
think
he
that'd be better
What if Levine was playing for the Warriors?
instead of Wiggins.
Then what position are you gonna put him in?
3 guards running.
Yeah, just think they always throw out
I'm sure
3
they,
or 4 wings.
I mean, they're gonna get Wiseman, and that's the center, and then you got Draymond.
It's fine. It's fine. That's not what we're talking about. Wiggins or Zach LaVine on the Warriors.
Nah, I'd rather. Well,
Just
Well,
imagine
I'm
Clay's
thinking-
injured. Imagine Clay's injured.
okay.
Who do you rather step in that role, Wiggins or LaVine?
I'll put Levine.
Right?
Yeah, I'll
I
put
think so.
LaVine.
Like, and I think he's really good in that system
But I'm
because he's
sure.
a pretty good shooter.
But-
sure, but
but
that's
right
just
now,
the thing. That means you're rating Wiggins and LaVine on the same level because that's the question.
Matter of fact,
No, because to me,
man, that's hard.
because to me, you always
That's
rate.
a good question.
Because to me-
that's the
hard.
same. They're at the same level.
'Cause
And
to
then
me,
a
you always
minute
rate-
ago, you
wait,
weren't going,
wait,
damn, Wiggins
wait.
is fire. You
Wait.
Now
didn't
Wiggins
say
is
that.
He is
Wiggins
pretty
is
good.
good
I like
though.
Wiggins.
Wiggins is not fire. He's good. That's what I'm saying.
Wait,
Zach
Wait,
LaVine
Because
is
to
great.
Wiggins got a couple records.
because to me, all right. So the way I look at a player is like,
get back to his face. Max is disappointed.
like, because to me, like you rate a player when they're in the best situation. You get me? Like for example,
Sure, in their best place.
for example, we're never gonna say like, how would I say?
but that's not fair because that's not how we do things in the NBA. We don't
It
say
is.
it's not.
Look at Davis.
It's not.
Look at Anthony Davis. If
It's
he would have
not, though.
never left the Pelicans,
All right,
we'd
but
never
Davis
talk
isn't-
about him
Davis
as a great.
isn't ever going
as
to
a-
be top 10. He might be top 10 most talented of all time, but he's never going to end up being top 10 player of all time.
We don't know that
No, we know that.
because he has.
Maybe
he has the talent.
overall or big man.
No, overall, like he's
Overall?
never going to
Oh,
end up
no,
on the
no,
top
no.
10 list.
I know.
AD is never going to end up on the top 10 list.
He could be like a top
Unless
20
they,
though.
unless they go 6 for 6 in their next 6 years, he's never going to end up
Nah,
on the top
he's
10.
he could be on
Nah.
the top 20 though.
No,
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 no.
no,
Oh,
Why
you
not?
tripping?
because it's too late.
What do you mean? He's 25.
Yeah, you're right.
Like to me, this is perfect case scenario for Davis. He wins now. Wins 2 out of the next 3 with LeBron,
like a Tim Duncan type.
Yeah.
and then
I
LeBron
think
leaves, and
he's
then
better
they
than
get
Tim
that
Duncan right
other.
now.
They get like Lillard. Ooh,
I think he's
Lillard
better than
and
Tim
Davis.
Duncan right now.
All right,
I think
Lillard
he-
and Davis. That'd be
What,
so.
Lillard and Davis.
that's wrapping it all the way back around to Lakers' future. That's so
Yeah.
funny. So, do they make it back next year anyway?
Oh,
Of course.
wow, we
I
don't
think
know.
I think Davis is better than Tim Duncan right
But
now.
they have a lot of 1-year contracts. Do you
Yes.
Yo, do you think?
skill wise.
Wait,
Okay.
what did he say? I wasn't even.
Yeah,
paying
said-
I'll agree there. Yeah.
I'm saying Anthony Davis skill wise is better than any big man right now.
No, he said Tim Duncan.
And Tim Duncan.
Whoa.
Yes,
But he said
skill-wise.
skill wise.
Skill wise.
Because if you
I
go
don't
back,
know. Even still, Tim Duncan was throwing. You throw the ball down at Tim Duncan, and that man always got it in the hoop.
Nah,
I
that is
think
the
he's better. I think he's skill wise. I think he's better than Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan. He's not touching Hakeem Olajuwon
No.
and another big man I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Kareem's that skilled.
That's tough. Nah, Kareem had the sky hug.
Shaq's just dominant. I
Shaq
wouldn't
is
say
dominant.
skilled.
Yeah. I'm
Kareem
trying
had the sky
You
hug.
can even
so
throw
he's
in Chris
forever
Webber
skilled.
in there.
Nah.
Chris Webber was really skilled.
I mean,
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
but-
Then I could throw in Charles Barkley.
Or Charles Barkley.
But
too.
Chris Webber was more athletic though.
Yeah, he was more athletic, but he was skilled though.
He was like a
Of
better
course.
Sean Kemp. Well, I like Weber a lot.
Yeah.
So
I like Weber. I love that Kings team.
We
That
need
Kings team
to
was
have
awesome.
an all-time topic now that season's over.
Yeah, since the season's over.
Yeah, like
Might as well.
like do it like ooh.
But a lot of people don't know about all time like that. I don't.
Well, we
I don't
gotta
think I
teach
know
'em.
that much about all time like that. To be real.
People know about old time. They have their own versions of all time.
No, I'm talking about
play.
between us.
Oh,
I know.
Well, I do.
Like,
but-
I know.
Yeah, I know us too, and Tony and Soto know history, and then
Yeah.
Nah, he knows history.
A little bit,
Max know about
Yeah.
history.
bruh. My little white lie, or not my white lie, my little untold truth is I only started watching basketball in 2011. No, I'd say watching 2011, actually following like 2015, 2014.
That's a long time. That's
Because
about 5 to 6
that
years.
was like after LeBron left is when I started falling in love with basketball. Because
Okay.
before then I was just a D-Wade fan
Okay.
more than anything. And then when
That's
he
a good
left,
choice.
I
That's a good
became a
choice.
Heat fan. Like
Okay.
I started watching basketball and loving my team. But I guess speaking of the Heat, their future, we're losing a lot. The Lakers are losing a lot too, but I think they can. Anybody wants to come and play for a championship, I think they can retain them.
I don't think they're going back to the finals though.
Who's stopping them?
I don't think they're going back to the finals.
The Lakers? Who's stopping them?
No, not the Lakers. I'm talking about the Heat.
Oh, the Heat next year?
Yeah, I don't think they're going back to the finals.
Next year it's a lot tougher. The Celtics are 1 year better.
Hey, you just give me the look.
The Celtics are 1 year better.
Go,
The
go.
Sixers are 1 year better. The Nets are
I was
back.
joking.
The Bucks are 1 year better.
Yeah, the Nets. That's gonna
Toronto might make a big trade.
Yo, the Nets gonna be disgusting next year.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got KD.
John
and
Wall's back. They might sign Boogie.
John Wall.
Boogie might be
I want
back.
that to happen. Yeah.
Boogie and
Him
John
to
Wall
play with
playing?
John Wall,
That'd be
yeah.
fire.
That would be fire. The East is looking a little bit scary next year.
Yeah.
The ascension of Trae Young another year.
What's to go from what
Zach
12
Levine.
seed to
Zach
10
Levine
seed?
is gonna prove his superstardom to me because I already said he's not that great. Now he's gonna be great because that's just how this.
I bet.
podcast
Okay, I bet you if the Bulls have a winning record next season, he has a strong.
If the Bulls have a winning record next season, it's because they traded away Zach Levine.
God.
you see the disrespect? No, you know, I honestly think the Bulls are gonna do really good next year. Like
I don't know about that. I don't know about
I don't know.
that.
I got them going to the playoffs.
What seed?
Hear me out, but like 8th.
Okay.
Like, cause to me, in the East, it's always toss up with like Orlando. You got Detroit.
What about Atlanta?
Yeah.
Atlanta? Okay.
Atlanta, New York.
Yeah, that 8th seed can
No,
always
New
have a
York.
losing
Just
record.
throw New York out. They're not gonna be good.
Oh my god,
It's like
that 8th
'cause
seed
to
is
me-
always a toss up.
because
It's a losing record.
because we all don't like Jim Boyle, right? We all know
Oh,
that
Jim
was
Boyle.
the right thing to do.
Yeah, of course.
To me, the right coach. They have Levine. People forgot about Laurie Markkinen.
Laurie
Well,
Markkanen's
yeah,
good.
He had a
Donovan-
bad season because he literally cut his minutes to half.
Yeah.
It was something wild. And
Wendell Carter.
Wendell Carter, yeah,
Wendell Carter.
and Kobe White.
Kobe
White
So
is
it's
fire.
always like,
Yeah, he's really good.
yeah, a right coach can do something with
Hey
that.
man, Billy Donovan took a super young OKC team to the finals.
Or like Brad
Finals.
Stevens. Remember Brad Stevens after they traded all that shit to Brooklyn? Like KG, Paul Pierce,
Right.
and then Doc was out. So they got Brad Stevens.
Yeah, I remember.
Trash team, and then he turned it around.
Yeah.
I think the Bulls
I don't know.
don't look too bad.
I don't know if they're gonna make the playoffs next season.
Just 'cause
But
in the East.
I'll give them like a 25% chance of having a winning record. But I was originally
Winning
gonna
record.
say, if the Bulls have a winning record next season, Zach Levine's gonna make an All-Star team. Guarantee you.
A winning record is the pretense.
Yeah. Think about it. All the teams, all the players that made it to the All-Star
That's not
team.
the first time that's been said in this podcast. I said
Think
that.
about all the players that made the All-Star team.
Jimmy, Trey, Kyrie, Vio, Kemba,
All the players that made the All-Star team, except
Kyle-
for Trae Young,
Kyle Lowry,
all their teams,
Malcolm Brogdon even has a chance.
all the wait,
John
I'm trying to-
Wall, Bradley Beal.
Chris
Oh,
Middleton.
God. I'm trying,
Who?
Chris Middleton.
Chris Middleton.
but think
All
about,
these guys are guards.
but all the players, no man, all
And
the
I might take all of them
Oh,
before
God.
Zach Levine. But go ahead. What were you saying?
well, yeah, I'm trying to say all the players that made the All-Star team for this, and then for like the last 5 years, all their the team that they play for, they have a winning record, all of them, except for Trae Young.
But that's what I'm saying. I understand that, but I don't think Zach Levine gets over any of those guys unless he makes a huge jump from what I've But
I think he's capable of making a huge jump.
Didn't he score, 23 points this season?
24, I think.
24?
He averaged like 25.
All right.
If he averages 27, 28, you don't think?
Yeah.
But then again, we'll be looking at like a Bradley Beal situation.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I said. If we
all agree that Bradley Beal deserves the star to be awesome.
That's crazy. So. Bradley Beal was averaging how many
30.
points? Like
30 points.
And he did not even make the All-Star team.
You see,
like, Zach LaVine will?
But Trae Young did. So that's why, to me, it's such a slippery slope.
Thank you.
Like, how do you put
got voted in by fans?
Yes, yeah. That's why I really like the All-Star.
Fans love LaVine.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan, and I'm not too hot on him.
No, but
I don't even think Bulls fans are too hot on him. They will be if he drops 30 a game, but
that's retarded. That's why I don't really like the All-Star ballot because it's literally a popularity contest.
It should be
everybody
coaches and players to me.
Thank you.
I mean, they try to fix it every year. It's hard.
Everybody and their mother know about Trae Young. Everybody. No, I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I mean,
not the average NBA fan. They know who Zach LaVine is, obviously, but they know him for dunking.
Dunking, yeah. Casuals.
Like people know Trae Young. Everybody.
That's why you see LaVine as just a dunker.
See LaVine on the Miami Heat in our future?
No.
You know what I'm convinced on?
What?
They're gonna give Goran Dragic $20 million contract for 1 year next year to take care of him.
Mm-hmm.
I say 60.
And then the next year. And then the next year, they're going to give him 15 over 3.
I think Goran Dragic, I think he's going to be gone this summer.
That's what I'm saying. We have to offer him.
Retiring the Heat.
No, bro. He said we'll be back. They asked him what he thinks. He's like, oh, I love my team, blah, 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 blah. We'll be back. So he wants to come back. So we take care of him.
Like, that's what they all say.
If we take care of him this season.
Kyrie said that.
All right, but that's completely different. This is Goran Dragic. He loves Miami Heat.
Yeah, he does. But okay, what if another?
But we take care of him, bro. If we take care of him, we give him the $20 million 1 year contract.
I bet you
the same way that the Sixers did with JJ Redick.
Why would he want to leave when he just reached the finals?
Yeah, I know.
Unless he goes to the Lakers,
and he loves the team, and the team loves him.
Yeah,
and the fans of it. Yeah. If we offer him the 1 year $20 million, then we could re-sign him next year for 3 years over 15.
Man, I bet you if another team offer him like, yo, you'll be the starting point guard.
I don't think he's.
And I'm giving you more money. He'll sign that in a heartbeat.
Of course, but
you think that
I think if the Knicks
offered him a starting job with a bigger bag, you think he's going there instead?
Yes.
Instead of going to Miami. Stop.
I'm playing. I'm talking crap. I was just talking crap. But I think
and the Heat signed his brother for a year too.
Yeah.
Zoran.
Yeah. You
remember whenever he makes a 3, he says.
Yeah, I could just imagine like after Zoran didn't play so great, and Goran's like, "Hey, buddy, your brother's not cutting it."
Yeah, that
sucks.
Right? Like, what does he eat for breakfast? Dude?
It's funny, but I mean, I'm pretty sure Zoran's still playing in Lavia. No, not Lavia. Where are they from?
Croatia,
yeah. Yeah, I see them getting him back. DJJ is gone, unless his value is down because he didn't play in the finals. So hopefully we can get him back. Give him the qualifying. We extend Bam because he deserves it 100%.
What about Jay Crowder?
I think we're gonna try to get him back, but his stock might be too high right now.
No, I think he's gonna leave.
I feel bad about the Iggy contract.
Like the Clippers paying for him.
That's what I'm saying.
I could definitely see him play for the Clippers. But that would be crazy though. Him, Patrick Beverley, that's literally gonna be like a fight fest.
Oh yeah.
Like literally.
I'm so over Pat Bev right now.
You see a Clippers every time go in the court with gloves on.
Yeah, they gotta fight each other. Might as well, right?
And then, bro, 2 seasons from now, we're gonna have all that cap space. Kawhi, the Claw Leonard, is gonna be a free agent.
He's definitely not going to the Heat.
That's the next Miami Heat'll. That's like perfect for the Heat, 2-way players. Come on now.
Nah, I think it'll be Giannis.
Yeah. No, I think we go for Giannis first. I think we offer both. Why wouldn't we just throw one at both? We're gonna have a max slot.
Because Giannis is next year. Kawhi's in 2.
Yeah. No,
he's saying that he's.
Kawhi would be the same off season.
No.
Yeah, because last year was year 1. Next year is year 2. They only signed a 2-year deal.
With the player option, though.
Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't work out, he's jumping ship.
I think so.
If they get knocked out by the Nuggets again, are you kidding me?
No, the Clippers,
he's like, yeah, okay, y'all ain't it.
I'm sick of the Clippers. We might mess around and lose in the first round or something. Not make the playoffs.
Yeah, Clippers to like Utah. Oh, would
I
hurt.
wouldn't be surprised, man.
To the
Wolves? I wouldn't be surprised, man, because the Clippers. I think
I'd be surprised.
Nah, I low key think they're cursed. Low key,
They might be cursed. Lil Bibby, help these boys out, Lil Bibby.
Nah, man. Paul George, man, where's the camera at? Paul George, get it together, please.
In playoff P.
Playoff P.
All right, I think this is gonna be it for today, boys. Appreciate y'all coming on. We still managed to have a little lengthy pod. Talking about the future of the NBA. I'm super excited for the next season. It's only a couple months away, apparently. I think they're aiming for the end of January right now. But for people that are curious, we will still be running the podcast.
More WNBA.
Just gonna have to be a little bit more creative about our topics. There's still gonna be news. Still gonna be free agency and the draft class, and
call it razzle dazzle.
There's still be more and more news. So thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you guys coming back every week. Appreciate the support. Please share with your friends. The bench_cast and Twitter and Instagram. I've been uploading clips because I know y'all might not have enough time to watch a 2-hour and a half pod. Start uploading clips so you guys can focus in on specific subjects. And yeah, keep coming back. We'll keep making more, and hopefully we keep growing. Appreciate you guys so much.
Peace.
Love you. Bye.